Hey everyone, what's going on? It's MiesLloydWright, and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play series. And today we are going to be doing just a couple odd jobs and a little project. Nothing major, but first just want to talk real quick, and I mean really quick, like I don't want to linger on this, about the fact that it's been a really long time since I last uploaded any videos on this world. And the reason for that is simply that I've not been recording, I just haven't been playing Minecraft very much, have not been recording Minecraft at all, and I've just been doing some other things in life, outside of the computer. And hopefully that will change now. Hopefully I'll have a bit more time now, and I'll get back into the swing of things a little bit more, and I'll have some more time. And hopefully, actually, I've got a new series coming up, I believe, but I'm not going to talk about that too much yet. But it should be happening pretty soon, I hope. So yeah. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing the recording again, so I am back, hopefully to stay, I really hope. But yeah, I've just been away for a while, and in that time I did a couple things, not too many. One of them is I deforested the island. I don't know if I showed this to you guys or not. I don't think so, actually. I think it was still forested last time you saw, but I've deforested the island, and I've started lighting it up with these kind of like glowstone with green glass on top of it, because I think it doesn't exactly blend in, but it looks nice with this grass texture, this sort of tone of grass in the taiga biome. So yeah, I've just kind of been lighting up the ground. I've taken all the trees down. Every single tree on this island is down, and it's mostly lit up. I've not really lit up so much over there or on the back side of the mountains or anything. On top of these mountains and stuff, that's mostly lit up. On the slopes, there's some work to be done, but it's close. And I'm gonna I'll regrow trees, and I'll put forestry and plant life, and it's gonna be really pretty on this island. And it won't just have spruce trees. It will have a grove of dark oak trees. Maybe I'll have kind of a flat area with just a few like oak and like birch trees, have a fair amount of spruce trees because it is a taiga biome, but maybe I'll trim a mountain too here, just kind of like shave off bits if I don't want them. Just sort of general landscaping is going to happen on this island. So yeah, and I've just sort of started that. But that is for later episodes, as I'm not really going to be focusing on that in this episode. But for now, there is something I want to show you guys real quick, and that is, I imagine you'll probably remember this drop, and if not, I built this little drop down here. It's just sort of a door that drops down here. And I built a little long-term storage area down here with this really cool hallway. I think looks really good. Like, it's very majestic and imposing, and it's kind of gloomy up top, which I like. And it's kind of useless, because all it does, it has all these little rooms with chests in them for long-term storage, so I can put all my excess smooth stone in here, or whatever blocks I have too much of. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It's just like, there's lighting hidden way under here, and that's the only lighting, so it stays nice and dark in this area, and all that. But yeah, so I did this little tunnel, and I worked on the island, and that's all I have done in between episodes. Actually, hold on, that's not all I've done. I've done one thing in the nether. I can show you guys this. This is actually pretty cool. So, it's nothing you guys haven't really seen yet, but I worked on the nether tunnels a lot more. So the nether tunnels are, I don't know, like a third complete, a quarter complete. It's not too much, but it took forever, and it takes tons of resources. So yeah, I've gotten, you probably remember this nether tunnel. This one's not changed, but I've kind of branched out, and the nether tunnels extend quite a bit further now. And why do I hear gas on the roof of the nether? So this one goes all the way to the end portal. It still stops just up here, but it goes home, all the way home, and can't run because I'm out of food. Bummer. And just continues on here. That's not really a tunnel. Goes down here. Goes all the way here. And got a few tunnels here. It's not really complete up there, but it goes a ways. And then it has yet to go both these ways. So, yeah, the nether tunnels have been worked on a little bit. But that really is it, I think, in terms of what I've done in this, 3-month downtime. Because I have just not been playing Minecraft. So, yeah. That's really all I wanted to cover, is I am back now. I will hopefully have a new series, and we're going to be working on, mainly today, I think, a potions room with an auto brewing machine, which is going to be pretty cool. So yeah, I'll be back shortly when I have found a location for that, and I hope to see you. Why is it frozen? Okay, that was weird. Didn't want to hit F5. Huh? Is my controls different? I'll fix this later. You guys don't need to see this. But yeah, F5 is not working for some reason. I wonder why. So you can't look in my eyes. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, so we are back, and it's been like one day I guess since the last cut. So yeah, I have since chosen a spot for the potions lab, and I've decided to put it at the end of this corridor because this is an awesome place, and I like potions. You know, potions are useful. I like to use them, and I figure like if we put the potion room down here, we'll probably head down here a lot. So I'll walk down the corridor a lot, and I really want to walk down this corridor as much as possible because this place is. It's just awesome. It's super cool. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically what I've done in the time is I've picked this spot and I've finished the end of the corridor. I don't remember if you guys really remember, but previously the corridor stopped right here, like it was just ended here. So I since have kind of continued the theme and it's kind of broken up here because there's a beacon down here for some speed mining that I was doing. But yeah, that's all over now. So I'll leave the beacon just for a little while until I'm done with the room in here. But yeah, so it's just going to be down here. There's going to be a little slime pad that I've yet to install because I've not made the room yet. But yeah, so just down here, you got the big open space, and this is where the potion machine is going to go. And this does look like an enormous room for a potions machine, but it is all necessary. The potions machine takes up from, starts right here. It starts right here. The face of the machine sits here, so you won't be able to see beyond this line. When you're in this room will appear to end right here with just like the control panel and face of the potions machine, and it goes all the way to the ceiling, all the way back, all the way across. So it's a big thing. It takes up a lot of space. So yeah, the design I'm going to be using is Tango Tech's potion machine because it's honestly it's just like the best potion machine that's ever been made in Minecraft. It's totally polished. It is completely functional. It fulfills all the uses you could need it to. It's just great. And I might actually hook it up to maybe an auto sorting machine at some point. I don't know about that quite yet, but if I were, then that'd be cool. You just... I just realized that you can't sort potions. You can't sort unstackable items. Never mind. I will never hook it up to an automatic sorting machine because you can't. So it's not going to be in an automatic sorting machine. Strike that. But yeah, so what happens next is basically just... I need to build a machine, which I'll do from his tutorial. Oh, and I'll link his tutorial in the description. I've previously linked people's tutorials and channels, and when I've used their designs, and I'm not going to link their channels anymore, because if you see the tutorial, you could just, like, click on their channel just below the tutorial. So I'm just going to link the tutorial in the description. But yeah, it will be there, so if you want to see his tutorial, you can do that. But for now, what I think I'm basically going to do is just look at that tutorial, gather up the materials I need, and start building it. And when I have it, I don't know if I'll have it finished or not the next cut, but we'll see. And yeah, so yeah, I'll work on that, and I'll rejoin you guys in a minute, or you'll rejoin me in a minute. I don't know, whatever you want. And then after that, we can decorate the room, and we can build a little slime pad here to shoot us up. I think we'll have to be like, it'll bump us up, and then there'll be one in the wall that pops out and pushes us up the full way. Because I don't think you can jump this whole spot with just a slime block, like a single slime block. So yeah. I will see you guys in just a moment. Oh my goodness, it did it again. My F5 still isn't working. I've forgotten to fix that. It's been a day and I've forgotten, and I've forgotten to fix that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, I am back, and it's been a couple days since last cut, and in that time I have finished the potions room. Oh, oops. That was an accident. Ah, damn. I've used my ender pearl. Yeah, but I've finished the potions room since last cut. And it's totally done. Well, actually, it's not 100% done, but it's like 95% done, so it's basically done. It's done enough that I can call it done. Okay, so just leave it alone. But yeah, so I built the machine and I decorated the room is basically all I did, and I've like stocked it with ingredients and whatnot. And those blocks there are only missing because I had a beacon for speed mining, and you can see. Oh, nope, crap, nope. Spoilers. My bad. Forgot I'd walk off there. I thought shift would work. But yeah, that's just open because there was a beacon here and I need to shine out to the world. But yeah, I'll fix that. I forgot I need to fix that actually. Yeah. But I'll fix it. So yeah. Anyway, you already kind of saw part of the room, so let's just go down here. So yeah, this is the room. Ta-da! I quite like it. I think it's got some nice combo colors. The orange and the blue. The blue stained clay and the orange of the chiseled sandstone blocks, which by the way are awesome. Like, they've got withers on them. How cool is that? That just looks so cool. But yeah, they contrast nicely, and then I think dark prismarine just goes so well with everything. It's like the all block, and also redstone lamps. I feel the same way about that, and white stained glass also, and that's a chest of stuff I need to remove. I've forgotten to take that away. Yeah, I've stocked up the whole thing, minus this slot, which would have pufferfish in it, but I don't have any pufferfish, so no water breathing for me. But I'll get them at some point. So yeah, I made a chest with an item frame for every type of potion. So like not for the splash and extended and the tier 2 and stuff, but just like each like different type potion, because there's 14 different potions and they all have various combos, so you can just stick them all in this one. So what I'll do at some point is I'll brew one of each, or 3 of each I guess, and I'll just rename them to the name of the potion and put them in the item frame so you can roll over it and you'll see the name, and then it'll be easy to find the potion you want in one of these chests. And if they ever add more, then I guess I'll just stick more chests in, because there's room, yeah. And I just put some armor stands here, sort of a random decoration-y thing, and a little simple slime pad. It's nothing complex. It's like, literally, it's like the easiest slime pad ever if you look at this underneath. If I'm correct, it has no redstone. Yeah, it's literally just, like, looking at this is the whole thing. It's just that. That's the slime pad. So yeah. Yeah, I built the whole thing, and I had some technical issues back here at first, but I got it all fixed, so it's working now. You can see if we try to brew a speed 2 potion, speed 2 splash potion, you can see it will do that just fine. And it doesn't play a tune like the one Tango Tech build does, because I tried it, and I tried playing some chords, because I actually, I do play quite a lot of music. I play various musical instruments, and I write some music. So I do understand music theory and all that. If any of you do, I don't know. But I had some blocks playing chords and stuff back there, which is sort of a musical term for playing multiple notes at one time that might harmonize one another, perhaps. But I had some blocks playing chords, and they didn't really sound right with the note blocks. They just sounded kind of muddled. And not so good. So maybe I'll add a tune at some point. But for now, it's cool without a tune. Let's see. How's it going? Let's just bring out the sugar. Yeah, it takes quite a while to make, actually, doesn't it? But yeah, so the thing is working now, and oh, you can see I brewed some. Oh, it's already brewed a set. Okay, I see. Well, I'll just let it finish brewing this set and don't need any more. But yeah, so as you can see, now we're fast. I love swiftness. Swiftness is a lot of fun. So yeah, I built the potions room, and yeah, that's basically it for the potions room. I just need to fix this up, and the reason it's not totally done is because I have not put potions in those item frames. So I'm going to have to brew some potions, maybe go fishing for some pufferfish so I can put some in the item frame and a pufferfish on that little area with the item frame on the front of the potion brewer. But yeah, that's basically it for that. So putting a bow on that project, something I wanted to do up next, and man, this speed is awesome. I love speed too. I'm going to take speed potions around with me everywhere from now on. Oh, I know what to do. Alright, you ready? Get over here, horsey. Okay. How fast are you now? Yes, this is awesome. Look at this. Going like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Can't really take my horse anywhere though, because there's nowhere to take him. Oh well. But yeah, that's fun. I've got some potions up here I need to move downstairs. You can see there are awful lot of potions here. They're all the ones I've been using, and I always kept them in this chest here because I didn't want to make a chest here for potions, because I knew I was going to make a potions room somewhere. But yeah, so now I can move them down. But something else I wanted to do today is, you may notice the lag is quite real in this room, and that's because there's too many chests here. And there's a lot of unnecessary chests. Like, these 3 rows of chests here aren't even in use. Like, all these ores, none of them exceed 1 chest. Like, some of them are close, like, I have a lot of redstone, and I have a lot of coal, but it's still not going to fill up a chest for a while. So what I want to do is I want to compress all these chests into these outer areas here. So every chest that is in the inner space here is going to go in the outer one. And then I'm going to put some functional stuff in here, like I'll probably put a smelting machine in here, perhaps, and if I can fit it, maybe an enchantment table type thing, and I'll open up with the redstone lamps. And if you look back here, I'll show you just sort of right here now. It's just sort of a wall surrounding this space, but it's actually quite a lot of room here because you got like 5 by 5, and that would be 11 by 11 space in here. So we could actually make this quite a large space for doing stuff. And that's basically just going to waste right now to power lamps for areas that aren't being used, and that's backwards. So yeah, I'm gonna compress all the chests onto the edge of the storage room. Probably not today, because I don't have tons of time to record today. I just basically have time to record this clip, and then maybe I'll make a start off camera on this. But I'm just gonna compress all these chests onto the outside and empty open. What am I saying? And open up the space in the center here, so it's empty of chests. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, and once that's done, I think I'll probably call it for this episode, because it's been quite a while since I've recorded episodes, as I said in the earlier clip in this video. And why is my mouse spazzing? Okay, you know, I don't know why my mouse does this sometimes, but I bought a pretty nice mouse. I bought a Logitech M705 a couple months back. So yeah, I've got this super fancy gaming mouse now, which is quite nice. It's sort of like a mid-range Logitech mouse, but it's really awesome. But occasionally does this spaz thing, because it has one of those smooth scroll wheels that just flies. I think they call it a fly scrolling wheel, but yeah. So sometimes it just spazzes, and it's hard to control, so I have to lock it into the notch position. And even still, it just kind of spazzes out. So yeah, I'll do that off camera with the chest, and I'll rejoin you guys in maybe tomorrow, I suppose. Probably tomorrow, yeah. And I might even get the video out tomorrow, because I think this is probably going to be the last thing we do in this episode. Might talk for a little bit in the next one. But yeah, I will see you guys in a few seconds for you, day for me, and I'll have all these chests put in the right spot. So yeah, see you guys. Okay guys, I am back, and it's been about a day since last cut, and since then I have basically done everything I said I would. I've accomplished it all. But yeah, I was just up here looking at the island all lit up. You know, it was night just a second ago. You see the moon's just setting and the sun's rising. But yeah, it looks pretty cool up here, doesn't it? That is a nice view. Crazy mountains around here, isn't it? It's funny, I've seen this island, what it looks like in non-amplified terrain before, and it's like flat. There's just nothing going on. But it's actually, for amplified, there's quite a lot of it. It's shockingly flat, like this stuff over here. That's pretty unusual, have something that's so flat. Should we do the daredevil jump? Okay, that's fun. I love doing those. I should have jumped and then thrown the ender pearl though. That would have been more daredevil-like. I probably would have hit the ground first though. So yeah, since the last last cuts, I said I'd do the chests in the potion room, and I'd fix up the storage room, and I also did some lighting up the island. So I've done all of the above and more. So let's just hop down to the potions room real quick. I've not done the ceiling yet. This is the third time I'm recording this clip, this cut, because the first time I accidentally ended the video recording too soon, and last time I accidentally used the wrong microphone, my inbuilt microphone in my computer, which has terrible audio. So this is the third time, and I noticed that last time I haven't done the ceiling, and then I subsequently forgot about it, and 10 minutes later I'm re-recording this clip. And I now remember again, so I already wrote that down on Notepad that I need to fix that, but I will fix it, I promise. So yeah, I've done a potion room. I've brewed one of every potion except for water breathing potions, because I do not have any pufferfish. The water breathing potion would go in one of these, but yeah. So I've got all the potions. You can see they're all labeled, so it's easy to find what you want. Makes it nice and easy, and they're just tier 1 splash potions. I like the splash ones because they're shiny. And there's an extra chest for potions, because they're adding that new potion effect in 1.9, the levitation effect. And when they add potion effects, they usually add the potion pretty soon after. So hopefully there will be a levitation potion eventually. But yeah, so I did that in the potions room. And let's see, what else is there to be done? There's the storage room. I did the storage room. Yeah, Oh, also, I found out this interesting thing about horses. So this guy, my horse, doesn't have a name, but I'll probably name him or her eventually. But they were wandering around my ravine for basically the whole time I was building. They were just, walking back and forth and all this. And I wanted to get them out of the way, so I stuck them in this room because I wasn't using it, because I'm not really doing much mini farming while I'm like rearranging chests. And I tried to put up some fences with a fence gate in the middle. And I'd forgotten that horses can't walk through a fence gate when it's open. So, and I couldn't jump over it, so I started pulling them away, and I kind of left a couple here because I thought it looked kind of cool while I was taking away the fences. And the horse now won't walk out of this room. He was walking all over the place, like every 5 minutes ago, like a couple hours ago. And then I put up these fences, and now I've not seen him walk out of here once. He's gonna do it right now, isn't he? Just to spite me. Now look at him, he's like rearing up against stuff. That's what he does when he gets up against walls. So I think that this configuration here will stop a horse from exiting, which is pretty cool, because it's super easy just to walk in and like ride him out, you know. Oh, ride him in. I kind of hit my head there a little bit. But yeah, he won't leave. So that's kind of cool. It's just sort of like fence posts with one gap on a diagonal. And on the top, it's the same thing. So yeah, except they're staggered over by one. So you know. And also, I built this little regular sand to red sand contraption, which is something that Isumovoid showcased. So yeah, I just made this because I needed red sand for that chiseled red sandstone. So yeah, I'll put a link to this tutorial in the description because oops, I always try to give credit where credit is due. So yeah. And as for the storage room, sort of the main thing I did while I was waiting, I added some temporary chests here because I kept having to place chests in the middle because I had none out anywhere. So yeah, I added some. So yeah, I just sort of compiled all the chests. Like, these two sides have not changed. However, all the ores here and the blocks from the worlds over here have been pushed over on this side. And all the redstone here has been put in that one chest right there. Good old cheaty zoom. I love Alpine zoom. And the plants here have gone over there, and the wood from here has gone over there. So yeah, I am noticing some slight improvements in frame rate. It's nothing major, sadly, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? I need to have a storage room, and item frames are basically the only like logistically viable way I can identify all these chests. And why am I in here? Why am I in here? Over here, right? I also added this cool little light function that tells me when it's daytime or nighttime. So I can tell right now that it is daytime because the light's off. So when the light's on, it means I can sleep. So it's just a quick indicator light I added. And the way it works is just light with a daylight sensor above it and a piece of glass right above that. Because we're actually pretty close to the surface here. You can see, just I'm standing 4 blocks below the surface. So I myself didn't know that I was quite so. Oh, I forgot to invert it. I didn't know I was quite. I want to invert it. I didn't know I was quite so close to the surface myself, so I kind of forgot the storage room is just below. Because there's a hill that happens just about here. Kind of slopes down quite dramatically, so yeah. But yeah, I think I've covered basically everything I did in the sort of in-between time, so yeah, I guess next episode, hopefully we can get a couple more things going around here. Maybe we can work on lighting up the island some more, maybe do some aesthetic work on the island, maybe even do automatic, automatic furnace system in here, which would be cool, so I don't have to deal with those temporary furnaces, or furnaces in the aisles of my storage room, so all that stuff. So yeah, until next time guys, I will see you later. Bye-bye.